Hello everybody, and welcome back to Random Crap. I am your host, Mei Chun, and I would like to do a short and sweet, and I would like to talk to you about a different type of pain. And it's more like the emotional heartbreak type of pain that I have been dealing with right now. This weekend, well, the last 2 weeks I've been dealing with it. Okay, and actually another thing I have mentioned in my video is that I have now 6 subscribers. Thank you for subscribing, and I would like more subscribers. You could also follow me on my social medias. You could also follow me on my now, in my last video, I said TikTok podcasts. I don't have a TikTok podcast, and I'm pretty sure they don't exist. But you could also follow me on a podcast that I haven't done in a while. And yeah. But I won't be linking those down below because that can get a little repetitive. But again, thanks for sitting down and watching my channel, and get your friends to subscribe. Get random people to subscribe. And yeah. So this also might be another random rant, but more of a sad type of rant, more like a srant. So anyway, actually, this is why my hair is shorter. Kind of a combination of Gloria Estefan, the rhythm is gonna get you, the rhythm is gonna get you. That type of thing. Gloria Estefan in the 80s, a little bit of David Bowie, and if you look at it in the right light, maybe like even a little Joe Dirt. But this is why my hair is shorter. It was because of a guy. Now, it wasn't because a guy cut my hair. I didn't go to a salon and say, "Hey, cut my hair." No, this was actually a guy. Let's call him Nick. And of course, I met him at a Christmas party, and he lives in a different state. This was like a long distance thing, and now this had happened a long time ago. This happened 2 weeks ago. I was having a really stressful day. I usually, text Nick for a little moral support sometimes. And, I liked texting this guy. So to make a long story short, I texted him. He told me that he had a girlfriend. Again, this was me trying to DTR, which is define the relationship. DTRing is definitely not one of my strong suits, and sometimes I don't want to know how, like, theoretically, I don't want to know how the sausage is made, or I don't want to know how the things are made in a sweatshop in Bangladesh, but sometimes it happens. So apparently, like, I was texting him, and it was more like a pen pal situation. At least that's how he saw it. I saw it as a more of a, like, I wouldn't say romantic thing, but maybe I was just being a pen pal too. But I had a crush on him. I really liked the excitement of getting a text from him, and it was really nice. So he texted me. I asked him if he had a girlfriend and if this, was theoretically going anywhere. He said he had a girlfriend. Again, In the words of Pat Benatar, oh, I also look like Pat Benatar. I did not think of it that way. That's kind of awesome. But in the words of Pat Benatar, love is a battlefield. And she is definitely correct. And I just wanted to say, like, I felt so heartbroken. I was literally heartbroken to the point of sobbing. And this is the pain that we all go through. I'm talking about the emotional pain. Like the last video I made was about stress. Now this could be stressful too. Don't get me wrong. But the last thing I knew, that I was, texting the last word and blocked him. And I mean, I'm still upset about it. It's a really upsetting thing to do, like, to go through. And of course, I knew this wasn't going anywhere. He knew, of course, this wasn't going anywhere. He has a girlfriend and he lives in a different state. And again, I don't think, now you can leave a comment and see normally in a perfect world, long distance relationships don't work. And even if they did, kudos to the people who make them work. I don't know how you do it, but please give me some advice. But yeah, I have been feeling more down in the dumps. I have, it's more of a down in the dumps type thing. And of course, heartbreak can do that to you. I know, I have to let him go. In fact, I have to put myself out there, and that's even hard. I put myself out there today with an old friend, and that didn't even work out because apparently I made him uncomfortable by asking him questions. And I could read you the texts, but I don't really want to, because I'm going to start crying, and I don't want to do that. And of course, I even blow it with a dude who, I've known for a long time. I just saw him. We had a really good conversation, and I blow it because I'm still thinking about this guy, and and of course, shit just happens. Pardon my French, but it does. And I'm trying to keep myself busy, but that stresses me out. And again, stress causes pain, especially migraines and toothaches. But I think the most painful thing that you have to go through, or any woman or any man, non-gender conformists, any person that has to go through this, again, I'm sorry, but I also relate because I have had that happen before. And the thing with Nick was that he made me happy even though I was texting him. And, he made me happy. He made me forget about the guys that made me forget about the toxic men that I have had a crush on. And, it's going to be a long time to get over this, because I have also been texting him for a long time. I've texted him since the Christmas party. So I have been listening to a lot of, No Doubt music. Mostly Don't Speak and Too Late. I've also been listening to a lot of house music, which makes me happy, but sometimes the sad thought comes into your head, and then you can't get rid of it, and then you're like, well, whatever, I just will go to sleep. And waking up the next day, and then cutting my hair to make me look like Pat Benatar, Gloria Estefan, David Bowie, and Joe Dirt. Maybe even Marilyn Monroe, like a brunette Marilyn Monroe. So yeah, that's been going on. And if you have gone through this pain, please leave a comment below. Maybe you've had a fallout with a friend. Maybe you've had to break up with somebody. I know I've had to, and well, it wasn't too painful. He was very clingy. Maybe you have had like a crush on a guy for a long time. Unrequited love, and that sucks too. 'Cause that's mostly happened to me too. And, you know, we will get through this together. Men, women, non-binary. 'Cause we are young, heartache to heartache, but we'll get through it. And it's okay, I promise. There are more fish in the sea. And, I will leave you with this little note. Keep yourself open. And with the last guy I ran into and theoretically screwed up everything, we literally had a text argument. Don't be me in that situation, because clearly I wasn't thinking clearly. And if you feel like you want to reach out to a certain guy who's toxic, self-care, whether that be shopping, bubble bath, watching your favorite show, mud mask, just get yourself eating some ice cream. Ooh, eating some ice cream, that also helps with the pain, but make sure you stick to the low-fat stuff, because once you get screwed over, and believe me, you're going to get screwed over a lot. You got to stick to the low-fat crap. The real ice cream is for the terminal cases. And I may be stealing that from friends, but I think that is a true case. Thank you. Thank you for watching my random crab video, and I will see you later. Okay, bye.